All right, and what is going on, everybody? Quite Incredible here to bring you the third episode of the Magical Attribute Index. So today we're going to be talking about one of my absolute favorite types of magic in Black Clover, probably like in my top five, realistically. Like I was really pumped to talk about this one, or I am really pumped to talk about this one. And this one is Compass Magic from, I want to say her name is Latoli, or if you're going off her L form, Kivin, the Golden Dawn member. Like to even I even bought the like Compass Magic Grimoire, like from Bologna on Twitter, or Nifty Craft. I've showed you guys her videos before. I'll link it again down below. But I even got the Compass Magic Grimoire because Compass Magic is so cool to me. So to get into it, Compass Magic is basically just it's this super weird Clover Kingdom magic to where like you're able to change the trajectory of things. So like it's almost on the line of vectors. I don't know, some of you guys may know about vectors if you're like a fan of like Magi or Soul Eater, or if you're just a nerd and know about math and science terms. But for anybody who doesn't, vectors is just like this. Imagine like a graph, like a 3D graph in space, and and everything runs on vectors, right? So you could like slightly bend it, and like you could change the trajectory of things. Basically, trajectory-based moves are in the lines of vectors. I'm not going to get into a whole Bill Nye talk about that. I just want to talk about Compass Magic right now. So that is like the main plus of Compass Magic. And then also we've seen this other use of it where you can like shoot compass needles at people that kind of are homing, which I'm not really for sure how that even works, just because nothing about compasses, to me at least, like nothing about compasses to me at least would scream homing needle attack, but hey, it's like a thing. So I want to say the most prominent Compass Magic spell we've seen would be Another Atlas, which was that big spell that Kivin did when she encompassed like that whole Silva Tower in like this huge compass, and like basically it made everyone's mana in that area get kind of crazy and disturbed, so they couldn't really use it to their fullest effect. Now, one usage of Compass Magic that I thought of would be similar to Another Atlas, but instead of targeting people's magic, you could target their like natural senses of like direction, because it is a compass, so that makes sense. So like you just like target someone's ability to like move fluidly, like almost attacking their physical body. I don't know if any of you guys are fans of Bleach, but Shinji the Visored, he had an ability similar to this with his Zanpakuto. I don't even know the name, so I'm not even going to hold you or try to act like I know it. But I do remember the ability where like it was like this smell, and if you smelled it, your senses got inverted. I feel like you could invert senses with Compass Magic, which would be super powerful on the battlefield. I actually feel like inverting someone's senses, like their actual senses, is much better than just trying to disturb their magic. In terms of offensive spells, I mean, outside of shooting needles at people, I'm not for sure what else you could really do with Compass Magic. I honestly think this is one of those types of magics where it's really good for like a supplementary magic, or good to have a Compass Magic person like on your team. I feel like it's good in teams. I feel like in a one-on-one fight, your chances of beating someone stronger than you are low. I feel like the really safe magic types are good at giving yourself equal chances at winning, whether you're stronger or weaker. But I do feel like Compass Magic, if you're just innately weaker than that person you're fighting, you are at a significant disadvantage than if you're weaker than someone and you have lightning magic. Like you could still just land a big attack and still win. Like Compass Magic, it's like if your needles aren't hitting, or they're just too weak, or if they're just too strong, they're not affected by your Another Atlas, then you're kind of just screwed. You're kind of just screwed, honestly. Outside of the three, basic waves that we've also seen it used, and the suggestion I just had, I also think another good usage of Compass Magic would just be the super basic one, which would be actually being able to find things in people. Like we've seen a couple spells, like Mimosa's Flower Guy post. That one dude outside of the Gravity Rock Stones, like when the Royal Knights were about to attack the Eye of Midnight Sun, he made this like rock, like statue-esque thing that had a map of the full thing. I feel like Compass Magic could do similar things with just like finding your way to things or to people. I mean, because heck, even the useless North spell is able to identify people in the midst of like clones and stuff. I feel like in terms of healing and reinforcement, there aren't really too many benefits of Compass Magic. I can't really think of any like normal-ish ways that Compass Magic could heal you or really boost you. I guess if you really want to kind of split hairs, you could possibly say with Reinforcement Magic, you could kind of guarantee your attacks to hit, almost similar to how they do with the useless North. But again, I feel like that's kind of like odd. Trap Magic with Compass Magic could be pretty useful just because you could possibly have it to where people like would step on a trap or walk past one that has Compass Magic in it and get like redirected almost. But I feel like you could do that with regular traps, so nothing really special for Compass Magic in terms of that either. And I feel like Monozone with Compass Magic would be really powerful just because you would be able to move, just because you'd be able to use just the natural mana in nature to augment your abilities that much. Like I feel like Compass Magic is really good just when you're stronger than your opponent, not necessarily the underdog or the weaker one in the fight. So yeah, that about wraps it up for me and Compass Magic and just kind of my takes on it. I definitely want to know what you guys' opinions on Compass Magic is. Like, do you guys like Compass Magic? You guys think it's dumb? What are some cool ideas for spells that you guys have for Compass Magic? I would love to see what you guys come up with. I also put the link, I know I said it earlier, but the link for Nifty Craft is down below if you guys want to check out her stuff. She does some really cool grimoires. She has a ton of grimoires. Like, she has all of the Black Bulls. She has like a ton of random peoples. She's constantly adding more. They're really cool. And so the next magical attribute in our index will be Dark Magic. Look forward to that video next. You know, that'll be really fun to talk about just because, I mean, it's freaking Dark Magic. It is really cool. So look forward to that. Like and sub if you guys enjoyed. The support is always really appreciated, and I will catch you guys next time.